Georgia nigga, Florida nigga, Georgia nigga, down by the law. Is you a pussy or a soldier nigga? Trap scroll, same thing. Street shit, gang gang. Real niggas make the world smile. We on the same thing. Florida nigga, Georgia nigga, Florida nigga, Georgia nigga, down by the law. Is you a pussy or a soldier nigga? Trap scroll, same thing. Street shit, gang gang. Real niggas make the world smile. We on the same thing. Back in 12, bitch, I can't let them get me. Big bands got them stuck in my dickies. Never lag, bitch, I stay with a blicky. Fuck nigga, wanna pull up and hit me. Scat pack, hit that bitch when I'm shifting. Sunbeam, way the gas in the kitchen. Fresh up out the jeweler, I'm a walking cooler. Six Flags, flash on the bitches. I know some real niggas out of Atlanta. They know some real niggas out of Tampa. Toast sprout, bro, when you in my city. On guard, any issue getting handled. We keep the city lit like a candle. I got them checking my resume. And my young niggas ain't gon' hesitate. But I teach them get money and elevate. Big homie, ain't shit sweet, but the little bitch wanna lick on me. Like a blind man, stick on me. To my daughter jail, he had a Vic on him. Stacking that money up, bitch, I'm a hoarder. Cash out to the trap when you order. Fucking you niggas, bitches, and record it.
What up?
Nigga,
what up?
Florida, nigga.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake your asses up right now. It's your man DJ Philo. All the way live morning show.
Street shit.
Finally got the whole crew together.
Niggas make the world.
We here. Well, we almost here.
Georgia nigga, Florida nigga, Georgia nigga.
We making it work. We making it work.
Trap scroll, same thing.
Make sure you tune in right now. Make sure you share the live right now. Fuck with us. Let's go.
Fuck a nigga. Reach out and touch a nigga. Straight touch. I run with them gutter niggas. Yes, I don't fuck with the mother nigga. Run them niggas up out of the town. Jocking this bitch and this shit going down. Get the weight off and I'm moving them pound. Moving in silence ain't making a sound. You fucking around. You slacking. What's up? My young nigga ready and acting. You talking big money, you capping. But we eat up the block while you snacking. OG make that bread work. Dive in the game to get head first. Trap be jumping like a trampoline. Cup be muddy that red dirt. Young nigga run straight through y'all. Move big weight like U-Haul. Pushing it white like Q-ball. Throwing them bow like Q-Dog. I'm from the 3. Money counter, keep that shit on repeat. Go to Florida if I need me a key.
What up?
What up?
Turn up. Make sure I share the live right now. It's Friday. You probably at work right now. You need to turn the fuck up. Hook me up to your Bluetooth right now.
Georgia nigga, Florida nigga, Georgia nigga, down by the law. Is you a pussy or a soldier nigga? Trap scroll, same thing. Street shit, gang gang. Real niggas make the world smile. We on the same thing. Florida nigga, Georgia nigga, Florida nigga, Georgia nigga, down by the law. Is you a pussy or a soldier nigga? Trojan nigga, Trojan nigga, Trojan nigga, Trojan nigga. When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through.
What you doing with them backpacks?
Yeah. I got sauce too, came with that gang, chopper rain, get her up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she fine, then who brought you? Twins in the beans, once again, yeah, I brought two. When I walk through,
You got a what?
A backpack drive at Velvet Freeze. Oh man, shoot. There we go. There we go. Hold on. I don't want to do it again. But there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We all here now, man. This is crazy. You know, finally here now. The whole crew. Welcome to the All the Way Live morning show.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I know y'all ain't used to waking up this. Nah, y'all should be used to waking up this early now. If y'all been. I don't know. You still need to catch up. We like, what, 20 episodes in right now. But you here. That's what's up right now.
Definitely.
All right, man. So how you been doing? You know, you been gone for a little bit.
I've been busy.
Okay.
I've been busy.
Ain't no wrong being
Searching
busy.
for haunted houses.
Oh, shit.
Trying to find a location for my business. So it's been kind of busy.
Hold on. You trying to leave us? You trying to leave us out here already? Man, you just got here? Damn.
Possibly.
Okay, I got to keep you on. I got to keep you on real quick. Okay. Okay. We was here talking last week about a little topic. And the story was, you know, I just want to get your perspective of it, okay? You talking to this guy.
Okay.
Y'all both kind of busy, so y'all don't really see each other, but y'all make time for each other here and there. So this is going on for a year. Then in that year, you find out he married. That's right here. And then it goes to he didn't like, like he didn't really get mad about it. He's like, yeah, I'm married and that's whatever. And they stopped talking. And then she told her friend that she pregnant by the nigga. But her friend don't want to tell the dad about him because of what he did to her. So what you think? What advice you give her?
The friend?
Yeah.
Should the friend tell?
Should a friend tell her, like, what advice would you give her to tell the father or nah?
That ain't our business.
Oh, okay. I mean, what would you do?
The friend?
No, if this was you.
If this was me and I was
Yeah.
pregnant with a married man's baby,
Hmm.
I'm getting an abortion.
Yeah, that was the option. That was the option some people said.
I'm not having no married man's baby.
Yeah.
It's kind of selfish. It's kind of inconsiderate.
Not
To
really.
I mean to get rid of a child.
Well, you said selfish. It could be, frowned upon, but I think in that case, the selfish thing would be to have the child in the sense that you're knowingly going to bring the child into a situation that is, I would say, distressed or something like that. So I agree with what you're saying, but I wouldn't call it selfish.
That's not the child's fault though.
It's not the child's fault, but what it is making sure if you're going to bring a child that you create an environment or have an environment that is conducive to that child. Why would I intentionally want to bring the child of someone else who's in another relationship into the world, and then knowing that they're going to be deprived of, in this case, a father, but even if it was the other way around, be deprived of that other parent and know that their situation or relationship is going to be strained. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I even feel like that, you take the marriage part out of it. I even feel like that about people just having kids in general. Like,
Without
sometimes we're not in the
consent
best
of the other
position,
person.
but, we have different beliefs or things like that kind of force us to do things, I guess, if you will.
I definitely believe it takes two. Like it takes
Definitely.
two to say, this is okay, we're gonna have a child. And it is sometimes can be selfish for another person to make that decision without that other person consent.
Definitely.
But in that case, I would definitely get an abortion. I'm not having no married man's kid. I'm cool.
Yeah, that's what I would. I asked somebody else. That was the first thing they said.
But I've seen it happen a lot, so
Yeah. Y'all didn't seen this happen? That's
definitely.
fucked up.
Definitely.
Did they
I
tell
done
him?
seen a
Did they
married
tell
woman
him?
have another married man's child?
What?
Yes.
See, that's
Hold on. You said a married woman.
Yeah.
Married man.
Have another.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
hey, she cold.
Damn.
She a cold piece. She a cold piece.
Damn. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Well, Minnie over here, we trying to start a new segment going on here, trying to make this official without everybody hearing now. So I forgot what the name of it was, but it was
What's
something.
going on?
Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna get the sound. I'm gonna get the sound right for it. But yeah, what's going on in the trending in the topics right now?
What's going on today? So we got Vanessa Bryant, who has reached a settlement with her mother. Her mother sued her. Dang. A little bit after the death of Kobe.
Oh wait, what?
She kicked her out, I guess.
Oh,
And then we got Dr. Dre,
that's the one right there.
who has, I guess, relinquished
See,
his financial
see.
his
I had
finances to his 38-year-old daughter with 4 kids.
I had a in my mind I was going this way, but then y'all told me all this other shit that happened. I'm like, okay, I kind of see why, but I'm like, in my head, you got that much money, I just couldn't,
Yeah.
even I didn't know it was a lot of shit, going on behind the scene about it. I didn't know. I thought they was from different places and all that, and then he was just sending her money, and all of a sudden, just for some reason, he just stopped. That's what I thought it was. I didn't know it was like a behind the scenes shit going on and all that. But yeah, I don't know. Still, she shouldn't be out here in no car. Then I said she got 4 kids on top of it.
Well, that's too much to that, because to tell that story like that, right? There's no accountability on the daughter, and you know, honestly, from my point of view, the amount of money that Dre or the father, whoever it might be, doesn't matter. The character and the actions of that child. I'm not going to supply and feed somebody who's, you know, they say don't bite the hand that feeds you. You undercutting me. Why would you cut yourself out? You putting me in jeopardy of what I do have to give to lose it potentially. So obviously you don't care about my ability to help you out because you're trying to sabotage it. So if I cut you off, I don't see necessarily a problem with it, given the backstory. I'll put it like that.
I mean, I cut off with, you know, like with distance, you know. I mean, I like, hey, you gotta go. Send her to somewhere else, like, you know.
He might be trying to teach her a lesson.
Yeah.
My thing is, though, if you have a father like Dr. Dre, why have you not created your own wealth?
Big facts. That's true.
Like, look, can somebody introduce me to somebody? Can I have a family member that is wealthy? Okay, because I'm clowning. Yeah. I'm telling you like this.
I'm trying to figure out how you get all this.
Clowning.
I need some kind of business right now. Yeah,
so
she
maybe
should have
might
her
be
shit.
Teaching her a lesson. I mean,
it
hasn't been longer than a year.
And we talking about a father supporting a child that's almost 40. Like, you got to put everything in context. This is a mother of 4.
But I mean, but like that. I mean, but that one, that's Dr. Dre.
That don't matter.
That's a whole nother tax bracket. You know, that's how they take care of family. It's just, I don't know. You still gonna get some kind of money.
It sounds like some entitlement. That's what it sounds like to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no.
I mean, I can feel that one. And then she just like kind of throwing a fit.
You 38 years old.
I'm thinking like he cut her off, and then
where's your hustle?
Now I think she's like throwing a fit.
For your husband, kids. One of the two with all them kids.
Yeah, where your husband at too? Right. Okay.
Yeah, but I think about the kids, man. You can't throw the kids out.
The mama's throwing them out. If she doesn't have a way to provide for them, she's leaving them out to hang, not grandpa.
Yeah. Nah, you
got her children, her responsibility.
So the main question is
the kids.
You having disposable money. Would you kick somebody? Basically, yeah. Are you gonna kick somebody out? And you have disposable money.
Like, I just move them with this to them, like.
Because what you're saying is that you can mistreat me and I'll still reward you. You can mistreat me.
It ain't even reward, but like, I don't know. I just wouldn't sit right.
Look, you just.
I don't know. Am I too nice?
And particularly as a father, like, I can see a mom like, oh yeah, that's my baby, but no, dads don't work like that. Like, there's a lesson to be learned here, and you are like, no, you can't act in this way and expect me to provide for you. For instance, my bad job, but my dad will always tell me, I ain't feeding nothing I can't tell nothing to, so I'm not gonna be providing for you and you can't listen. So yeah, like I get it.
Okay. Hey, that's funny because I just told my kids the other day, I was so upset with my kids the other day, and I told them the other day, I said, look here, if y'all don't want to listen and respect what I have to say, then I'm assuming that you don't need a mother anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm gonna stop being a mother until you figure out that you need a mother, and you still in an age range that you still need a mother. So I'm gonna just relinquish all of my responsibilities since y'all don't want to listen and respect me.
Facts.
Yeah.
So he might be teaching her a lesson.
Yeah,
a good lesson. Girl, go live in that car.
I could definitely see
them
that.
4 kids.
Okay.
Because you don't want to find no hustle.
Yeah.
Come on, now.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But it's crazy because I'm thinking, I'm in the mind frame of thinking is like Nas put his daughter on his royalties, so she's getting paid for his royalties. So Dr. Dre ain't did that. Like they're not on no monthly.
Is she doing shit like this? I don't know.
Or he just
is the royalties paid to her as cash that she could use, or is it part of her inheritance that she's earning now but can't touch?
I'm not for sure. I'm totally not for sure.
That would bring into question. The only reason I asked that because if Dr. Dre has prepared for her after his demise or when he's gone, it kind of makes them equal. unless Nas is providing cash flow for his daughter, you know, right now today with these royalties. That's the point I'm making.
Mm-hmm. I just read something and it said she's always gonna get royalties.
Oh, yeah. I can see getting like a percentage of his
So
royalties.
I don't know how it comes after he is deceased or monthly or yearly. I don't even know how royalties really kind of work.
Just don't leave her out in the car. Put her in a motel or something.
So what about Vanessa?
Okay,
Kicking
tell me about that.
kicking her mama to the curb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, on that one. Oh.
Now could you do your mama?
Oh.
Oh,
You know me, my answer. Yeah. That's right. I'm just fine.
You said your ass would, Philip.
quick. He will.
Oh, what?
Quick.
No, who would? No, wouldn't. I wouldn't do nothing like that.
Yeah, right. I seen that.
I mean, but
in that piece.
what you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. But so she kicked her out. Then they got the settlement. It's a settlement from it. No, she sued her.
She
My bad.
sued
She
her.
sued her
I
for
guess
kicking her out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you live in a lifestyle, you know,
Your mama?
yeah, but
I wonder what happened.
I mean, I don't know.
I need to know details, y'all. I need to know backstories. I want to.
Like, I mean, you
what
had
was
to,
the
you had to
argument
go,
about?
you had to go through some
Like,
stuff when you kick
your
your mama
mama?
out.
They were talking about her mom wanting money for watching the kids, and she felt she should be compensated because, from what I could tell from the backstory, if I remember back correctly, you know, Kobe was providing for her and things like that.
Yeah.
And once he passed away, they were having discrepancies about, you know, money that mom might be entitled to and things like that, and continued support for mom because Kobe has been supporting her up until that time.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, I guess they couldn't. Her and Vanessa couldn't come to a mutually agreeable amount, and so it went to court.
And she's like, well, Kobe been taking care of me.
But
Why ain't you gonna take care of
I
me?
wonder how much she got. I wonder if it's worth it.
Probably not.
Even, hey, do you think they start taking care of her anyway? Like,
I don't think she should've sued
blow,
her mama.
she blow through that money and they gonna be like
mean, her
still
mama
taking
should-
care of her after that.
Oh,
I mean, would you leave your mama out like that? Like, if she did this to you, and then she went through that money, and she come back like, you know, like, I need y'all to help me out.
Oh, I'm not for. If my mother took me to court, I'm done fucking with her. Can I say that?
You good?
Hey.
Speak your shit, 'cause that's what I told you. I
Yeah.
think you said it in one of your posts. You ready to speak your shit?
I said, pop your shit.
Pop your shit, same thing.
Pop your
I didn't-
shit,
My
okay?
bad.
Nah, if my mom took me to court, I'm done fucking with her. I'm cut you out.
What you think?
We can have an argument or whatever, but I wouldn't. If we had an argument and I was financially taking care of her, I would continue to financially take care of her. My mother was a good mother, though. I had a good mama for the most part. She's a little nutty, but she was a good mother. So
That's what's up.
I think it probably depends on your relationship that you have with your mother.
So, like,
see, I
now, you
think
had a
with
good mother,
Uh-huh.
and she took you to court. And you ain't
Oh
fucking with her
yeah,
after that.
you call the laws. You get the courts involved. That's
So you
I
done.
We won't do
That's the
that.
cutoff.
We won't
Okay.
do that. We won't do that over here. We
So
black.
you still
we won't call the popos.
you still conversate with her, but you just won't give her no money, or you just don't fuck with her. Period.
We probably wouldn't even have a relationship. I'm
okay.
sure.
Oh, you cutting everything now.
Probably more
Okay.
than likely
Okay.
until I don't know somebody. I don't know.
Till one of y'all just be like, just give in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
that shit
Bro.
don't happen for women, but they hold that shit.
Look here, for life. For life.
Ain't no
Look,
coming back.
it ain't no coming back. It really ain't. I cut somebody off so quick, not say a word to them. I can walk right past them.
Just me. Bro, what's up with you on that?
I mean, see, the part of the story that kind of makes me iffy is that, you know, the claim is by the mom is that she was taking care of the kids, watching the kids and things like that. And so I wouldn't have a problem compensating her if that's truly what she was doing or has been her role. So yeah, it just seems like she was trying to get money beyond what she had done, and that would probably bring a problem for me. I don't know that. I don't know. I can't say. I've been in lawsuits with family, and we haven't bounced back, but I can't say that I would.
Damn. So we ain't bounced back.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't feel sorry for neither one of them.
No, I mean
Dre's
they got
daughter,
good.
Vanessa's
Yeah.
mama. I don't feel sorry for neither one of them.
Okay.
Me personally.
I mean, now the way y'all, now I'm hearing the backstories on it, I feel kind of the same way. But at least get the kids somewhere. The whole thing out in the car. That's all I'm worried about. I'm worried about the kids right now.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm good, dude. I feel y'all what y'all saying. Okay, so now we got another topic that you got going on over there. That's about what older males like younger women. I don't like how you make that. I don't like how that vibe came out of you on that one.
You know what? Because I really don't. I don't know how I feel about this particular topic because I know. So the topic is young men. I'm sorry. Older men liking younger women or wanting to pursue, date, whatever, younger women. And we talking about an age gap, like maybe 10 years older.
Yeah.
As a young girl, I dated older men. But they're not here today. It never lasted. I definitely feel as if a lot of the older men were manipulators. They prey on young women because they may be a little bit easier to manipulate than an older woman.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I'm not with it. I would tell any young girls, leave these old ass men alone. Leave them alone. Stay within your age range.
Okay, so what's the age range?
If you 20 years old, stay in your 20s.
Okay.
You 20s?
Okay.
You
So
gotta stay in your...
about 5 years or so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
That's fine. Mine is 10, 15.
Man, you did 15?
I don't know if it was ever 15.
Oh, okay. With 10.
Now, when you say manipulate, what you mean by that?
Like, I think like mold. When you try to make them what you want them to be. Is that
I feel as if I'm gonna kind of give you okay, I'll say this. I think the older man that I dated, he wouldn't have did certain things to an older woman that he did to me.
He could get away.
He would have handled me a lot differently if I was older. But with me being younger and just young-minded, I'm just amazed that it was an older man that I was dating, you know.
I got a question for you though. What's the difference between the younger woman and the older woman except more experience and trauma by more men?
You said what's the difference
Yes.
between a younger woman and an older woman? What's the
Besides
difference?
the trauma of more men, experiencing more men over time. Because you're saying that a woman that is younger is more malleable, essentially, than a woman who's older who has had essentially more trauma from more men. So she might not be as open to do certain things because of said trauma, not necessarily because it's a good thing and he's not a manipulator. She just has traumatic issues from previous males a lot of times and not going for his shit, so to speak, because of past trauma.
I would say
I can see that now.
I would say the mind frame though.
But what's
You
the
trying
mind
to
frame?
say like her mind frame just ain't got fucked up yet.
A mind frame.
Well,
I mean, just a younger
yeah.
girl is, like you said, is a less experienced.
Yeah.
She really doesn't know how to be treated.
No, that shouldn't be true because the example should have been by her father, not by the men she dates.
I cannot necessarily agree with that. I had a father in my life. I still dated older men, and they still did
I'm
things.
talking about, my bad. I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, they still did things that, you know, I wouldn't actually. Now that I look back, and this is why I'm more so saying this. Now that I look back, I wouldn't have dated any older men.
But also with that,
It was a waste of time. It was really a waste of time. That's why I said that they're not even here today. So it was really a waste of time.
Yeah.
And it was an infatuation as a young girl, just dating an older man that had a car,
That's what I
or
was
that
saying.
had
That's
a place to stay. Yeah.
women
Yeah,
usually
like-
So-
date in a hypergamous way, and so usually for a woman to find a man that is established financially, he tends to be older than her, not the same age as her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all like
That's
older.
true.
Y'all like older
Dating
men.
for hypergamous, meaning they want to date up. They don't want to
Yeah.
date on their level. It's likely that it's going to be an older man because he's going to be in his financial stride more so than a man that's her same age.
But then though too, it's nothing wrong with working with a man.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
nothing.
that-
It's nothing wrong with building. When you young like that,
I totally agree.
that's a
Build.
good thing.
build within your age, build within your mind frame. Like we were just talking earlier, me and Phil, on how he was dating a younger girl, and what was it? You said that
I mean, it was just
the
like,
movies.
Yeah, like the movies.
He didn't
You can't even like you don't even know the 5 heartbeats, stuff like that. like you would just expect, people you talk to would know.
So it's no relation.
But I don't agree with that though, because the thing is, I don't care about relation and that type of relationship. The thing about it is, because that shit tends to fade. I need somebody that's going to be more about duty. So we're in this together, and we're going to see this out no matter what until the end of time. We made a commitment to each other and our family, and we're going to stick together. Shit like your movie interest and your favorite color changes with time.
But like I'm talking about just starting it off, like
Right?
Not
I can
having
find
anything in
yeah,
common.
like I think I couldn't even get past like three or 4 days because I feel like I run out of shit to. I mean,
I think
that's what I feel.
that's not what I'm looking to connect on though. My points of connection are maybe your purpose. What do you plan to achieve? Not what movies you've been exposed to, not what music you like. It's something that's more than superficial shit. Like you're talking about potentially a lifelong relationship. I mean, what really matters is my question.
I mean, if both of y'all on the same kind of vibe, then at that time, yeah, it's cool. But then, some people are like child minded at that time. If you talking to somebody that young of age,
not a relatability as far as common known things, or a movie or music or other favorite, just superficial shit.
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about just the interest part.
Fair enough. Okay.
Because that could be like kind of a turn off right there. You'd be like,
I don't think
at the
it's
beginning of
to
it, to me, it was. It kind of was.
Legitimately relationship minded.
So I didn't really pursue it because I don't know.
So that's just your preference. Like your preference is to prefer somebody that you're relatable with. That
might be just because of me.
That's just a perfect personal preference.
Okay, so the follow-up question to that would be: have you dated with that thought in mind up until this in your life?
Yeah.
Have you dated?
Then why has it not worked out in that regard? Not saying anything about you.
Are you trying to say why haven't
why
haven't I went out?
Why you ain't got no
preference?
girlfriend?
Why ain't you have my preference?
You gotta look at the results. Like you gotta be able to be like, okay, well, if I'm trying
but I
don't
have a lot of. I don't have a lot of data to go off of those. Okay.
I mean, presumably you've been dating this way since you were 15, 16. That's 17
you talking
years
about
of experience.
So I
that
didn't
might be
date
just
up.
one of his preferences, though. That can't be like you can't just make that the center of the preference.
But what I'm
of
saying
why.
is he just said he cut a woman off because of that. So if she can't make it past that, the rest of the preferences don't
It
matter.
was probably more than that. I'm sure it was probably more than
about what he
that.
said. So I'm,
I mean, that was one of them, but yeah. Then I just felt too old. That's why.
Felt like a sugar daddy.
Yeah, I just
Sugar
like that
daddy.
10 years. It just seemed like a lot. That's a lot. 10 years. I mean, back in the day, that was normal. But
Back in the day.
Man, relationships were successful and people stayed married. That was the thing back then.
well, I don't know. I don't know. Were they successful, or you just had no choice but keep it together?
No, y'all good. I'm tripping. It's fine. I'm tripping.
was they 100% successful?
Huh?
Did they just keep them together
What are you
through
talking about?
through the bullshit that was going on? Like, it ain't like they were just happy back then. But you
Again, all right, stop. You talking about some Disney fairy tale shit.
I ain't saying-
together with a purpose. Let me finish my thought, please. They came together with the purpose of raising a family back in the day and making
Yeah.
sure that family unit was there for the children, making sure both parents was in the house as examples and to guide and lead the children. And so, yeah, I think relationships were a lot better and a lot more functional. Y'all talking about some Disney, not y'all, because many ain't said that, but you said that. But you talking about some Disney happy fairy tale shit. I don't like. Yes, you.
it ain't no really, but we gotta be realistic on that part too.
No, but
Like,
what I'm
was
saying is-
every home wasn't happy, but they at least kept it together. That's what I was saying too.
That doesn't count. That doesn't happen because we're happy. That happens out of duty. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to fulfill this role that I signed up for.
But now they wouldn't even do that now.
That's my point. I know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. My bad. Dang.
Tyrone is
Excuse me.
spitting that knowledge.
My bad. Trying to.
Shut
He
you
tried.
up.
No, because what I said. You just,
Look, he don't want to say
He just pretty much said what I said, in just in a different way. That was all that was.
Nah, you just don't really want to say why you. If you choose
My
a young
preference
girl
is still
to
good.
be with, she is obviously not gonna be on the same level as you. True, I believe that.
What they say?
She said if you choose a younger girl, then be realistic. She is obviously not going to be on the same level as you.
What's
Mentally.
level? Why do I need my
Mentally.
girl to be on this? Hold on, listen to this right quick. You talking
Mentally.
about level? It is not uncommon that a rich man would marry a woman that comes from nothing. So what do you mean by level? I don't get that. What do you mean on my level?
And you clearly didn't choose her for her choice in movies. You said what now? Say that again, Tyrone.
I was just saying that oftentimes a man with money can marry a girl that works in fast food or doesn't come from much, and they could be fine. So when you talk about she's not going to be on my level, what do you mean by level? What level do I need her to be on?
I mean, I guess y'all don't care about that type of stuff. That's all I can say. Y'all don't care about that type of stuff.
Yeah, because a female would want you to be on a certain level.
That's what I'm saying. Women,
I care.
A lot of times they date older men because older men are more established than men their age.
What they
Generally
think,
speaking.
they think. Some of them think. And it turn out they ain't.
Yeah.
But the dude that's right next to you could have been. But you didn't even see that nigga. Because you like them older niggas.
Here you go. Here he go. He's crying.
What the heck? I was just saying something, you know.
Who passed
That's
you
what
up,
you're
Phil?
supposed to say. I
Phil,
don't
who passed you up?
I don't know. They know. That's all that matters. They know. They seeing this right. They seeing this right now. I'm just playing. But you said you had one more little topic at the end of yours, real quick. I think it was dang, what was it?
Should you be friends
There we go, that one.
with your spouse's friends on social media?
With
Who going first?
I'm gonna say yeah, but I don't need to see like all the likes and like if y'all hearting shit back and forth, like nah, hold on, like y'all doing too much. Yeah, that's doing too much.
Are you talking about if you see the couple hearting each other shit back and
Yeah, like y'all doing too much. Like nah, nigga, y'all becoming too much of friends right now. And count that shit. Well, I hope y'all, nah, we just keep it from a distance. That's what I would think.
I feel
Like
that.
so you could do it, but just don't go overboard all in the comments. Both of y'all going back and forth. Nah, fuck all that. You doing too much out here. You need to sit your ass down somewhere. That's what you need to do. Yeah, that's what I'm at with it. I don't know about y'all.
So yes, They can follow each other.
Yeah. Just don't do too much.
Just don't. Just
like
but
you can
talking
like.
about the couple, Phil. She said friends though, so they wouldn't necessarily be hearting each other's shit back and forth, right? Or am I missing it?
No, I'm saying if y'all come on social media together, y'all friends, like you see the motherfucker down the timeline, y'all over here hearting shit back and forth, pictures back and forth. Y'all got too much communication going on right there.
So can she like it?
I mean, you could hit a like once every month or something.
But that's my thing too. I don't really
something like that. But like, if I go down the list and I see your name on every motherfucking picture, like, nah, we got a problem right now.
But
like,
see,
you doing too much.
I don't necessarily do that living out relationships, romantic or otherwise, on social media. Niggas will post a damn happy birthday of mine Facebook status. Mama ain't even goddamn Facebook. Like, it's more of for the appeasement of the people than the person it's actually intended for. So I don't buy into shit like that.
Yeah, I know.
Like let me like this. Oh, babe, you look so great. Why wouldn't I just tell you in person?
I mean, you can do that too, but you can do both.
Huh?
I said you can do both.
I mean, yeah, but again, like I'm doing it I'm not doing it for her anymore if I do it there. Like I don't need to live it out there as proof if I'm doing it, in real life. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that's doing it on there and ain't getting it in real life.
Yeah, but
somebody said, "Oh, that shit causes argument." It definitely causes.
I mean, yeah, I can see that.
Problem. Definitely,
because it would have been a problem right there. But I mean, would have been a problem? Just, I mean, what about y'all both been on there together? Y'all friend each other. Is that like a problem just going to happen, or can y'all both exist on being friends on there together?
I mean, I think it depends on the people. It can be problematic though.
It definitely can be problematic.
Because the thing with that and that's what I'm saying, that social media shit. So you could do, essentially nothing on social media, but it get exacerbated because it's in front of the world. You talk about maybe you like the girl's picture or something like that. And now your woman feels some way. You liking these bitches' pictures out here and all this other shit. And I don't mean in a way of being disrespectful. It could, just be a friend. Oh, you look nice or whatever. Or it's a girl and her kid. You like it or whatever the case may be. But it just seems to amplify certain insecurities and certain issues.
Yeah.
Facts.
Because there's an audience.
It definitely would do that if you got that. If you got those problems, yeah, it would.
Facts. That's definitely facts. I don't think nothing's wrong with it.
Yeah, I don't think nothing's wrong with it. It just, case by case.
Yeah.
I know it's guys I've dated and they followed my friends, and I know it's guys that I've dated and I followed their friends. So
did y'all have like that communication like that, or was it just like a light here and there? Or would y'all turn into like best friends? Or what it was looking like y'all best friends on there?
No.
Okay, so y'all kept y'all distance. See, that's right. She did it right.
Hey, I just thought about
I wouldn't be disrespectful.
See, there we go. There we go.
Look at the change of this topic. I've actually literally blocked every friend a girl had on her page before at one particular time so that they couldn't come to my page.
and tell.
Every like went through all the hoes, like not hoes as in women. I mean, like went through all of them. Male, female, it didn't matter.
Block. You can't use nobody to look at my page.
Things were getting exacerbated again.
Oh.
And if like at the time, like if you would have known my IG it's a decent size for a regular ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I post memes and shit like that. And so I guess that attention was becoming.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't even like it was personal pictures of me or like I'm flirting. It was just the attention and memes that I'm posting become an issue, and friends running back and telling it. So I had to block them off. Was I wrong?
Kill the problem. You just killed the problem. That's all. Nah, you just killed the little problem. That was all.
That's what I was. Yeah, because I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But true. I just thought about that.
Why you can still do your shit?
Well, not do my shit because I wasn't really doing anything. As far as
I mean, when you weren't doing that, but you can still keep your memes going.
Right. Yeah. And I wouldn't piss nobody off.
Nah, I know what you meant because the memes was funny as shit.
Right, yeah.
Nah, they,
Oh, you think like this? And I can't believe I dated a guy who viewed. Let me stop trying to imitate this woman like this. But yeah, like, but she would say things like that, and I'm just like, bro, like it's just post. It's funny. You don't think it's funny? Because you would have laughed if somebody else posted it, but I posted it now. It's an issue.
yeah, because you think that's really how you feel.
So, so okay. So, how do y'all feel about your spouse following exes?
Oh yeah. That
I
nigga.
mean, I don't
Or
really.
Hold on.
liking exes' pictures?
Yeah, that's doing too much.
I
Is that
mean,
disrespectful?
I don't do that. But I ain't tripping off that social media shit too much. Like I just,
Oh, you don't.
y'all
You
talking,
just-
you know what I'm
you
saying?
just not
Like
that
y'all in the
type of-
DMs, y'all have private conversations. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't read that deep into social media. I mean, sorry.
No.
What about you?
Damn. Nah, fuck that.
My man better not be following none of his exes.
Nah. I was gonna say, yeah, nah.
And I guess my thing is, how the fuck I'm gonna know? I got too much shit to be doing going through your
Nah.
friends. I don't. You know
I mean,
what I'm
I don't know how I would know.
That I know.
I don't know how I would
that
know.
I know, right? That I know.
But,
You better not be
nah,
following
because
none
I
of your
know,
exes and
like,
liking none of your
because if
exes'
you like,
pictures.
you could like somebody else shit, and just because they liked it, that shit will pop. You know, if that's somebody, you know what I'm saying, your spouse, y'all always communicating. So whenever they do something, it usually pops up on your timeline.
That's a form of flirting to me.
What, liking pictures?
Of your exes and things. If you are currently in a relationship.
So what if they was already married,
What you mean?
like the ex, like they already moved on?
I don't care.
You still think that?
Well, just because somebody's married, you think they won't
Oh,
fuck
well, you
nobody?
know,
We just
man.
talked about
Yeah.
married people having babies with.
Oh yeah, he's.
So, no,
It's the
just
same
because
rule
you
of logic
married-
with the likes. Just because he like it don't mean he gonna have sex with her or anything's gonna come of it. That don't mean nothing.
But I could do see the flirting, like if
That's
they
a form
both,
of flirting.
yeah. It depends on
But
how a
I'm-
person takes
If
it.
y'all previously had a relationship, and say this woman has a naked, she's in a bikini.
Nah.
Now,
This my man, he's in a bikini.
Now
She's
that,
in a bikini, and you like the picture.
Yeah, that was
Don't
a problem.
Don't play.
Now that's a problem right there.
Of
Do
course.
you want me to
that's
put your head
problematic.
between the washer and the dryer?
So yeah, you got me on that one. I can't.
Or if she has a little skirt on, you know, or if she has something revealing on, or whatever the case, or even if she does look nice. I don't care if she does look nice. Don't like
So
that
you gotta
bitch's
catch her.
picture.
You gotta catch her with a bonnet on.
Don't
That's
like
the
that
only one that's
bitch's
cool.
picture. Don't play with me. Don't do it.
That's the best way to do it. Just say,
Don't do it.
don't even look at it.
Don't do it.
Don't even have her as a friend on there.
Don't do it.
That's why it's clear.
That's why I was like, I wouldn't even have her as a friend on there. Fuck
Yeah.
that. I don't even need these problems. I already got 4,500 of them on. That you probably, you know, I don't need no other problems with other people liking my shit, and she might say some shit about that. Like, who the fuck is this other one?
Yeah.
See, I don't need no more problems. But yeah, I'm glad y'all tuning in. This was a good show. I like this. This what we gonna start doing now.
I gotta go.
I know you gotta go. Get your butt on out of here. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in to the All the Way Live Morning Show. And we out.
Appreciate y'all.
See ya.
When I walk through, yeah. I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chop a ring, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she fine. Then who brought you? Twins in the Benz once again. Yeah, I brought two. Ay. When I walk through.
Nah, I already told you, I got a bottle and some left. Matter of fact, open up. bitch, I'm outside.
Yeah.
I'm in a bitch ear like I'm stuck on you. If I leave with a bitch stuck like glue. The glizzy brand new, lil' cuz got the ooze. Go against the mob, on God you will lose. Bitch hit me like where you at, where you at? This pussy getting wet, tonight I'm tryna ride. Oh, little bitch, that's a bet. Slide down the spec, bitch, I'm outside.
Yeah.
Kill that pussy, I didn't leave a clue. Soda mixed with Cinderella, bitch left me a shoe. Break it down, you know what to do. Used to get it kited, nigga hit me when it's through. I'm popping over here, I'm popping over there. I'm popping north, south, nigga, I'm popping everywhere. Y'all niggas ain't shooters, y'all be popping everywhere. And I'm just tryna ball, snitches flopping everywhere. If the kush too quiet, I don't buy it, nigga. Don Corleone, I'm with the mob, nigga. Yeah, I sold work, I sold 9 to 5, nigga. On the block, Ziplocs full of jobs, nigga. We don't play games, we load extendo things. Blowing on these niggas like Nintendo games. I'm stacking right now, can't spend no change. I used to cut white girl, I been OJ. Little niggas think they tough, cause they know a few gang signs. Nigga touch me, they dying like Kane died. Yeah, boy, that chopper schizophrenic. His favorite fruit is bananas. The muzzle flash like a camera, nigga, don't make me bang these hammers. You soft, no arm and hammer. And I'm comfy in these streets like house shoes and pajamas. I was on that block with a long nose like an elephant. Fiends flying like pelicans, blow a rack for the hell of it. Tryna make a bag flip, hustling that's a habit. Half white and black bitch, smelling like a half zip. Catch us out in traffic, hit the weed and pass it. I'm my own shooter, nigga, young John Paxson. Now I'm in her ear like I'm stuck on you. If I leave with a bitch stuck like glue. The glizzy brand new, lil' cuz got the ooze. Go against the mob, on God you will lose. Bitch hit me like where you at, where you at? This pussy getting wet, tonight I'm tryna ride. Oh, little bitch, that's a bet. Sliding down the spec, bitch, I'm outside.
What's up?
Boss.
Kansas City Music Group.
Drip. When I walk through. Yeah. I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up. Shine. When I walk through. Yeah, she fine, then who brought you? Twins in the beans, what's